I hope everyone is all well and safe in this COVID current situation that we're in, and you're all well and safe at home. I'm so humbled at some of the responses I've had due to my current coronavirus situation. I'm just so humbled. Thank you so much for all your lovely well wishes and your messages that have come through. Totally humbled. And you know, the current situation is such that I normally do hotel reviews, okay? I love doing hotel reviews, but because all the hotels are all closed down or they've got corona issues, etc., I haven't been able to do that. So basically, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make an authentic chicken curry, okay? These authentic chicken curries have been passed down through the generations, okay? My mum, the way my mum used to make her mum, etc., okay? So I want to capture the essence of that chicken curry, okay? I want it to be authentic, I want it to be traditional, and I'm going to cook something that's really, really special with all my lovely little twists and turns with regards to flavors and spices, okay? So I'm going to cook the chicken curry today, so please enjoy. Right guys, so we're going to make the chicken curry today. As I said, it's going to be authentic, all right? It's not going to be a British version, so it's not going to have loads of ghee. You know, typically when you go to an Indian restaurant, it's got loads of ghee or oil. This is going to be healthy, okay? This is comfort eating, guys, comfort eating. So it's going to be something you can enjoy whenever you want. It's healthy, it's refreshing, it's vibrant, it's got all those lovely flavors, okay? So I'll show you what we're going to need to cook it. Right, my lovely people, these are the ingredients we're going to need. We're going to need, first of all, to get all those spices going, we're going to need cinnamon stick, we're going to need black peppercorn, black cloves, and black cardamom, okay? Olive oil, obviously. 1 large onion. We're gonna need 3 green chilies chopped up, and this was all prepared by my sous chef. No kidding. Also, we're gonna need some ginger. We're gonna need some finely chopped garlic. We're using 1 kilo of chicken, okay? So I'm cooking for about 5 people, all right? We're also gonna need turmeric powder. We're gonna need lovely red chili powder, salt, 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, also coriander powder, some fennel right at the end, and 1 chopped tomato. Okay guys, this is what we are going to need for this lovely chicken curry. Right guys, so I've just preheated the saucepan. I'm putting 2 tablespoons of olive oil, okay? I'm not going to put too much oil in there, guys. I want to keep this healthy, and in order to keep the spices fresh, if you like, and not burning, we're going to need to add water, okay? So I'll tell you when we're going to need to add that water. So we're putting in the cinnamon sticks, we're putting in the black peppercorn, we're also putting in the black cardamom and the other stuff that I mentioned earlier on, okay? So what we're going to try and do, guys, we're going to try and heat this up, okay? Now, these herbs, they kind of like let their flavors out at different temperatures, okay? So you're going to have to mildly heat them up slowly. That's why it didn't sizzle, if you notice. And the reason for that is because I want to gradually bring the temperature up in order for all the spices to come out, all right? And you will start to see the spices come out, things will start to pop, and you'll begin to smell the aromas coming through. So we've been frying this for about a minute and a half now. You could smell the cinnamon, it's absolutely divine. Sometimes, you know what guys, I wish you had smell-o-vision and you could smell what's going on. I'm now going to add the onions, okay? So we're going to saute these onions. This is 1 large onion. I'm just going to saute that through. And what we need to do, we are going to need to add water because we don't want to burn the flavors here, okay? So we're going to keep adding a little bit of water to this, guys, because I don't want this to burn, all right? Like I said, it's going to be healthy, so I'm not going to add all loads of ghee and butter and oil and everything to this. You can smell the onions now. You can smell those lovely herbs coming through. It smells divine, I'm not going to lie. It smells lovely. Guys, the onions have been sauteing for about 10 minutes now. As you can see, they're browning now, and it smells amazing. The lovely onion smells with everything else. I'm going to take out the cinnamon sticks. Guys, you can leave these in if you want to, all right? It just doesn't look pretty. And you can take the other things out. I'm going to leave them in there because I think they add a really good flavor, okay? So it's sauteed now, so it's all caramelized. The onion flavors have come out as much as they can. So for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the chicken and I'm going to add the lovely garlic, chilies and all the other flavors, okay, to get all the aromas starting to go with the chicken. And I'll show you how to do that. So as you can see, the onions are now brown. I'm going to add the chicken, all right? So this is 1 kilo of chicken. What we're going to need to do, guys, is we're going to need to stir this in, okay? We're going to need to stir this in, and we want the color to change to slightly opaque, so slightly darker color, okay, to take that pinkness away. And just keep stirring it so you don't burn it, all right? Right, guys, as you can see, it's changed the color slightly. Okay, still sort of pinkish, but that's the way we want it, okay? Now what we're going to add the ginger, and we're going to add the garlic, and we're going to add the 3 green chilies, okay, to give it that lovely spice and to give it that flavor. Now, the reason we've added it at this stage is because the chicken naturally lets out some fat, okay, and some water. And now when you've added that, that smells amazing. Honestly, the aroma is fantastic with the garlic and the ginger. And now what we want the chicken to absorb all of this, okay? So we're going to keep on turning this, we're going to keep on heating it, all right? It's smelling divine. Honestly, you guys are going to have to smell this at some stage. So as you can see, guys, I have been turning this for about 10 minutes now, okay? So heating it and turning it. Now we want to add the lovely fresh spices, okay? The ground spices. So we're going to need 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, okay? I like it a little bit more spicy, so I'm going to add a little bit more. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. A little bit more. This is quite a bit, guys. There is quite a bit that we're cooking here. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Okay. I mix that a little bit too much, but there you go. And then 1 tablespoon of cumin powder. All right. That's going to go in there as well. Look at those colors, guys. Look at those vibrant colors. Those colors are just simply amazing. We're going to have to now just blend that in so the chicken absorbs those gorgeous, gorgeous spices, okay? The smell is amazing. You know, it's like that kind of like chicken soup to kind of with spices and herbs. It's all in there, guys, and it smells amazing. Seriously amazing. Keep mixing that for about 10 minutes now, okay? Right, to this, guys, it's been about 2 minutes. So I did say 10 minutes, but we have to add the tomatoes as well, all right? So the tomatoes go in there, and the tomatoes need to be mixed in as well. Because that tomato adds a little bit more citrusness, if you like, and a little bit more, so that's acidity, and a little bit more sweetness to the chicken, okay? So we're gonna need to keep on stirring this. It's starting to take shape and it's starting to look really good. Right, guys, we've been cooking this now for about 10 minutes, okay? I'm really excited because it's coming together and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. Just have a look at this. It's just watery. So what you need to do, you need to keep on cooking this, okay? So we don't want to have raw chicken. We want to make sure it's cooked through. So just keep cooking it. The smells are there. It's looking and it's taking shape. And I'm just going to put some little additional type herbs later on. So we've been cooking it now for about 10 minutes, okay? Just over 10 minutes. Let me just try to see what the flavors are like now. Whoa, the chilies are there for sure. It needs a little bit more salt, okay? So add about half a teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna add a bit more salt to it. You can taste quite a lot of flavors already there. I like it a little bit saltier, okay? So we'll add about almost a teaspoon extra of salt, just to make sure that the flavors are right. It's been about 12 minutes now, guys, all right? I'm now gonna add some fennel, because fennel just adds a little bit more earthiness, okay, to the flavors. But a good pinch, okay? Quite a good pinch. And also some coriander, okay? The fresh leaf. So the fresh herbs will just add a little bit more flavor. It'll lift the flavors up, okay? And you just mix that in. And we're now gonna cook this, I reckon, for about just another 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, and then we're gonna serve this up at some stage. All right, guys, so it's been cooking now, I'd say altogether for about 20 minutes. As you can see, it's watered down. It is now ready to plate, okay? So I'm gonna try it in a second. So guys, I've just plated this chicken curry up. It looks absolutely scrumptious. Can't wait to try it. You can see the tomatoes in there. You can see all the herbs and the green chilies, as well as the coriander, which I have garnished it with. And those are the naans which I didn't make, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I got it from the local shop, but I'm now gonna try this delicious dish. Right guys, I'm just cutting the naan up, the crusty naan with the chicken. Gonna try the chicken. Cannot wait. My mouth is absolutely salivating. Not gonna lie. Look at the chicken. It's tender. It's gorgeous. Just want to get a bit of those lovely juices. Okay. Let me just try this now. Wow, that is scrummy. It tastes delicious. There's a fusion of flavors going on in my palate right now. I can feel all the earthiness of those herbs. The green chilies coming through. It's kicking me at the back of the neck now. It's really nice. The chicken is tender. It tastes delicious. And you can feel all the earthy flavors coming through. It's absolutely delicious. Well, chilies are really coming through now. You're gonna love it, but you're gonna have to make it now. So I hope you enjoyed that chicken curry. You know it was authentic. It's got none of that British flavor about it, okay? You know, British curries, they're not authentic. They're not the real deal. This was the real deal. I hope you enjoyed it. You enjoyed all the spices, all the flavors that were coming through, and I'm sure you will appreciate it tasted really good. But you had to be there. You really had to be there. It was scrumptious. It was delicious, okay? So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment in the comments section, because I really love your comments. I love hearing what you have to say. And please do subscribe and click on that little bell icon so you get notifications, all right? Thank you so much.